Layer marker batch editor allows you to basically access all of the information that's available in the layer markers, including all of the flash cue points and chapter and web links. It basically allows you to sort of edit that information for, if you have several layers with several markers, and you can basically do them all at once. Now, the way it works is it works between the work areas beginning and end points. So for example, if I wanted to time shift these keyframes here but not these, I would set the work area like this, select both layers, and then say activate time shift, and say I'm gonna go plus 30 frames, and then I say do it, and you can see here it just shifted those frames forward. Now you can also select minus to move minus, and you can do frames or seconds. You can also, for example, now I'm going to just restrict it to this area. I'm going to go ahead and say delete those markers. So I'm just going to, so when you activate delete, it basically deactivates everything else. So it won't do the time shift even though it's checked, because it's just, obviously it's going to just delete them. So you can see there that it deleted those. Now if you have, for example, already had some names in here, we'll call this marker Bob. And then this one here, we'll put a flash cue point here called Frank with some parameter values. We'll say car value is pool. Okay, so we'll do is we'll focus on these two markers, and we'll just do this one for now. When you turn off delete, it activates everything else again. You can well, first let me actually explain to you what this is here. So these are, if you cycle through here, you can actually see what all of these, I'm calling these special commands, and they're basically things that you can have inserted in any text field. So for example, if in the comment field I wanted to insert the layer name, I select the field first, and then I just hit use, and then it's gonna just insert that in there. Now, there's one called save comment. Okay, so in this case, if I wanted it to save the word Bob, I would just say save comment. So let me just delete this first. So I'm going to say save comment, and then I could say, for example, do space dash, and then I could insert the layer name, for example. Or actually, more interesting are these dates. These dates allow you to put in today's date and time, and they have all kinds of special formatting that you can, there's a link on the post where you can see all the options there. But I'm going to choose this one that has all kinds of options. This puts the day name and the time and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, so as you can see here, it's going to save the comment Bob in the case of this one, but then because this one doesn't have Bob, it will just insert the date with the little dash. So because I only have comment, I should turn off time shift because I don't want to time shift them. I'm going to go ahead and do it, and we'll have to separate these a little bit. But as you can see here, for this one, it put Bob, that saved the comment, right? And then it put the dash. So you can use any type, any separators you want in there. And then it put in the date in the special formatting. E is the day, Sunday. MMM is the month. DD is the day, and so on. Then of course you can do this for any of these text fields. So if I wanted to do chapter URL, whatever, so you just activate the field where you want it, you pick the special command name that you want, and you just hit use. So I can just do like layer index, I don't know, all these things, comp name, project name. And for the flash cue points, when you turn on the parameters, there's a keep existing parameters. So in the case of this one, I believe, yeah, we have an existing parameter, so you just want to check that if you want to save it. And again, in here we can put the special commands as well. And so, you know, here we can do I don't know, TV show, and then you can change it whether you want navigation or whatever you want. And again, just within the work area, it will, so in this case, let's just change the here to be Bob, and then we'll insert the project name, use, and you can use any separators that you want and format it however you want. So we'll go ahead and do it. And oh, the project name has not been saved, by the way, which is why it says undefined. Anyway, you can see here that okay, again, the project name is undefined, but you can see that it put the layer name in here, it put the layer index for this one in here, I put the comp name in here, and then for the flash cube points for the first one, it put in the new parameters, but for the second one that already had the parameters carpool, it saved those and then added TV show afterwards. So that's layer marker batch editor. Hope you enjoy it.